Sometimes he still drops, so I just open it early just in case. This is when I opened early. I think that was an injector. I think we're chilling.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're going to do a strat to lock Steve in this room. I hope it works. I'll be very sad if it doesn't. So we're going to shoot, bring him down. Place it here at the door to flashbang him. He gets flashbang stunned, the door closes on him, and he should be locked in that room. This guy's a non-issue. You're gonna see me flicking to certain loot spots. Just because I think there'll be loot there. Upgrade our hack tool. Now in PB, a previous PB, not my latest one, but I didn't do that strat. And I was doing this. And Steve showed up. It's the sketchiest thing ever. I had to spam that, flame him at the door really fast. I'm seeing a lot of ethanol. It's crazy. We don't really need it though. We've made everything we need. Other than a medkit. One more medkit would be nice. One more and we should be good for the rest of the game. With this last one I have, I'll have it for mission 16 and then I'm going to take a lot of damage and I might be fucked for mission 18. So now we're on the ship that, Marlowe, the dude who's in the jail cell, came in on. This is the one that landed on the planet.
Riccardo, mi senti?
Could save, but we probably don't need to. There's only one facehugger on this ship. I've died once, so we're chilling. Mission 10 went over... It went pretty well. Pretty well. I died once in the last section. I didn't have a flare, but it's fine. One more flare and we would have been fine. 45-10. Bring the power back on here. It's very funny here. Your arm glitches out. So it just disappears. Every time. We are chilling on fuel. 474 for the rest of the mission, rest of the game. Blue hack here. I could have hit that. Come on. I don't need to use this fuel for the facehugger, but it's safest too, because when you kill them, acid flies out everywhere and it can kill you. Yeah, it does like 10-15% damage on Nightmare. These boxes, though, however, these boxes. Complete RNG at where these boxes go. I've had him move the boxes with him, and he's just shielded by the boxes the entire time. Very scary. It's not loot, that is a bottle. You can see me spamming mouse wheels to lower that down. Faster every time. That should be the last hack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This is the third P break of the run. This is the cutscene where you learn about what happened to her mother in the first movie. Very emotional. She says she loves her. Very sad. Leaves a personal message for her. They actually got the original actor to voice act the cutscene. It's super cool. So there's Marlo and Taylor. No loot in this room. Hate to see it. Still no injector. You really hate to see it.
Così il reattore diventerà una bomba atomica. Distruggerai la nave e la stazione.
I'm gonna make this just so I can make noise with it later if I need to. As you can see, we haven't like, gotten any of these in a long time. We still have that pre-made Molotov, we just can't make it yet because you can only have 3 at a time.
Marlo, per favore.
Sai quello che ha fatto tua madre? Aveva capito, se fosse stata qui mi avrebbe aiutato. E secondo te avrebbe permesso alla compagnia di rintracciare quella bestia? Nessuno deve sapere.
Ci sono delle persone ancora vive sulla stazione.
Yeah, she is.
Foster non è viva. È la mia moglie. La amavo e l'ho uccisa.
Unfortunate. Alright, so this thing's set to blow up. She's getting hit by a shit ton of radiation. I don't know how she's still alive. Her body should, like, be deteriorating right now. But, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. Just chilling.
Apri i sistemi di fusione così posso lavorarci. Devo mandare energia al generatore di riserva. Cerca le lettere A, U, X.
We should be chilling. You can fail this hack right here like 6 times before you die, so
Ora sposta il terminale.
we're probably fine.
Da auto a manuale.
Unless, you know, my brain just disappears.
È lì, Taylor, fidati di me. Tutto qui.
That's that. Now, she's gonna die, unfortunately, so we're just gonna go to the door and not watch that.
Oddio, ce l'hai fatta.
Things are loaded, chilling.
Succedendo qualcosa. Non capisco un collasso dei sistemi primari. Errore totale nel sistema.
Oh, merda. Marlo ha forzato il sovraccarico. La nave esploderà.
Attenzione, collasso critico. Attenzione, collasso critico.
She gets blasted against the window. Very unfortunate. We gotta escape. Got the same blaring, like, sound effect from the movies. Very cool. That alarm. Pops this face hugger. Once you kill them, you can run over them, but for about like 5 seconds, their body just, their hitbox just blocks you. It's very, very cringe. Alright. Actually save time, let's go. We're gonna heal here. I don't know if here or later is better. I don't know if I'm below 50% right now, but we'll never know because I don't have another med kit. This mission is probably the hardest for me in terms of this section right here. There's going to be two revolver humans that we have to deal with our Molotovs. That's why we picked up 3 later. We need at least 2. We need the other one for later, but their spawns are random, so we're going to have to find them and run very fast at the exact same time and kill them. We're going to run here until we hear a beep. Okay. He's right there. Interesting spawn. So we're going to be getting shot by shotguns. Okay, so he's right there. Okay. Those are pretty good spawns to deal with. None that can actually shoot you. Nice, I got through it pretty fast. The shotgun humans, they don't do much damage to you. You're totally fine. It's Compound B, not an injector. I hate this game, dude. Just give me 1 injector, please. So we can hit the trigger here and then place this flashbang here for later. That's going to hit Steve once we're running back. I can craft this Molotov, finally. They all need an injector, dude. Probably wasted it on something. Actually, no, I don't think I did. I think I've used all my injectors on medkits. Oh no, I've used 2 on a pipe bomb. That's it. If you want a pipe bomb, rest on the medkits. Very unlucky. Also, we are going to see Heidi again for mission 3. I'm pretty sure I hit her. I don't think the revolver guy died though, so it's no time save, but she's dead, so it doesn't matter. The other revolver guy, if he's alive, he'll get killed by Steve on our way back. Alright, listen, enjoy bed. Good sleep. This is mini games here. It's a lot of time lost if you miss these. They take quite a while. One more medkit, dude. Just one more medkit. One more and we're chilling. The exit for this mission, running back through all those shotgun humans, is going to be very scary. I'm definitely going to need to save. So we've learned like 2 years ago, this panel opens up faster if you're on an SSD for some reason. It's very weird. If you're on a hard drive, it takes forever. No, it's not really like loading anything. Rue. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's FPS dependent. You really need like everything to be at 275 FPS. You lose a lot of time just on the first mission just for the NPCs being slow if you're on the FPS. I did say earlier that there's a reason we limit to 275, because it'd be even more pay to win if we didn't. The game gets very weird past that frame rate. You start to run faster, NPCs start to move faster. You start to float into the sky sometimes. out of bounds. It's very weird. So we're going to be spacewalking for like 10 minutes. This is the last calm break of the run. After this, it is go, go, go for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes straight. Right now, we're just chilling. Good scenery. Very cool aesthetic. Look down. Guarantee the 275. We are GoldenEye now. Yeah, there's two sections of this game that are just holding W, but very slowly. And that is Mission 9, and then this section of this mission. Very cool on the first playthrough. Not so much in the speedrun, but it's fun. Get a nice little break. So what we're doing right now is our ship is still floating around in space with Verlaine on it. We need to get in this dish thing, set it up to where she can actually hear us, and send her the docking codes. This communication has been broken this entire game. Getting away slowly. Turn this on, then we're gonna have to wait a bit. These will all activate. You gotta do one by one, then hit that. I believe in the all mission glitches category, where you can actually like clip through things. I think they still have to do this. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're gonna head back. Now, we learned the docking codes once we were up there doing those mini games. And in my first run, I was freaking out because I actually forgot what they were. But it turns out you can see them on the screen if you look left. There's no reason to actually freak out. So they're right there. So you can just look to the left, see 35. Gotta hold D and then hit E. Or mouse wheel if you want. And do it again here, 75. Now we can finally contact our ship. Which takes time and you get to wait and sit here and do nothing. 'Cause the dish has to move. I could honestly like get up and go get water and or go to the bathroom or something in this section too. It's another bathroom break. 4 in a 3-hour run, not bad.
Niente di buono, Torrens. C'è un organismo alieno qui. È letale. Serve un'estrazione urgente.
Un cosa?
Non c'è tempo per spiegare, ti prego, Verlaine.
Non possiamo attraccare, Ripley. La stazione si sta liberando dagli ormeggi gravitazionali. C'è una piattaforma di traino sotto il terminal, ma il cordone ombelicale della Torrens non è studiato per questo. Estendi i ganci della piattaforma dal lato della stazione.
Mettiti in posizione.
Alright. Now that this section is basically over, it's non-stop scariness for the rest of the run. I'm gonna be getting chased by Steve, and then Mission 17, Steve's gonna be very aggressive. Mission 18, there'll be 2 of them. We do have enough fuel though, so we should be fine. I am only worried about my health. Health is not looking good. I'll probably have like 20% maybe after this exit. So I'll die to touching fire, I think, in Mission 18. So yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. Also, fun little Easter egg here. While you're walking back, you can see Steve spawn right there. Here it goes. He is moving. Making his way. What's he doing? Where's he going? It'd be very unfortunate if he could actually see us and come and get us when we were in here. Alright, so if we die, we get to do that section all over again. So naturally, we're gonna save. Imagine dying and just losing like 7 minutes. It's worse than Bool in CE. You don't take the save. Here we go.
Riccardo, preparati a spostarti, ci mettiamo.
Non ho medkit.
Riccardo, mi ricevi? Riccardo, rispondi.
Alright, so Steve is going to drop in this room and kill the revolver human if he's alive, because he'll run right here. This door won't open until we get near it, so we're going to stay away from it, or Steve will come and kill us. We're going to smack the wall. Looks like the revolver human's dead. So he's going to, like, look at us for a bit, and go up. He's going to go up the vent. True, so... Because he can't get to us, so he's going to go up that vent. We're going to see if Heidi's alive. Nope, we're just going to get shot by the shotgun a bit. It's fine, it does like 2 damage at that range. We're chilling. Oh, rip that human, unlucky. I forget which one opens. Okay, so Steve's going to be in this vent. You can actually see him crawling to our left. I put down a flashbang, though, so he's going to drop and then run into it. You hear him hiss. There's the flashbang. You can hear it go off. Now, the goal is to have humans in our way, but not take too much damage. So you want the alien to be occupied with killing each human that's in our way. Ow. 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 Alright. This is not good. This is actually not good. My HP is not high enough for this. We might be fucked.
Riccardo, mi ricevi? Riccardo, rispondi.
And that is why loot RNG is important. I might be fine if I don't get shot by the shotgun guy. Yeah. Just believe in yourself's true. I'm gonna do the walk strat. Instead of the flashbang, I guess. Yeah, he's not gonna shoot me this time, that's good. I'm still gonna do the walk strat though, so I can save, just in case. That's a very unfortunate death, but it's whatever, it happens. So I got shot, I think, 6 times and punched twice. Punches are 10%, and I think the shots were like 20% added, so I'm like at 30% HP. This is not good. Alright, so we can run here. Once we hear the hiss later, we have to walk.
Riccardo,
Should be good to run. Save here. Being the strat, however, it's likely that he'll be at the end of the mission instead of here at the front, chasing us. That's fun, thank you. I love being punched already. I'm so dead. Run this way. Okay. Alright, so he could still be catching up to us. We'll see. I think we're fine. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We lost 2 minutes that mission, so whatever. It happens. Cool death. Very cool death. We're gonna start this mission off by killing this guy. I'm gonna peek to cancel the reload. Steve should be in play now, so you want to kill him fast, so he doesn't drop while you're killing him. There's another strat to use the stun baton, but I prefer the shotgun. I'm gonna walk here. Maybe get an injector, maybe. We got an injector, we can heal. We can heal. We can heal, boys. It's over. It's over. $1851, good year. We're gonna run here. We want Steve to drop, so he's at that door. Hit the keyboard. Hopefully Steve drops. Then we save. If Steve dropped and goes to that door, we're going to save reload. So the door should be open. The door's not open, he didn't drop. That's unlucky, it loses like half a second, so we're fine. Should be able to run and flame, and then he shouldn't drop. We have the flamethrower to break the camera. Just gonna make him go up right away. Here we go in here. We have a lot of flamethrower fuel. We can make a med kit. We're chilling. Now we're just gonna wait for the tram. He'll be sniffing around. I'm gonna, I don't need this flashbang anymore. Throw that. You want, yeah, go Steve. Okay. Fine. Chilling. Yeah, that flashbang would have not been used anywhere else, so we can just use it. Now we're gonna hit our jack against this wall until this door opens. Since Steve can't get to us in this tram, similar to what happened with the window thing earlier, He'll stay upvented. Because he just can't get to us, so he just stays there. He can still drop here, but it's unlikely. We should just hold a run the whole time. I'm gonna safety save here, you never know. I'm gonna take every single safety save in this mission. There's gonna be an android here, we're gonna grab cancel and then book it. Okay. Now Steve will be scripted to drop here. We can use the close quarters range of the table though, to only have to use 2 bursts. Good. And you want to wait for him to pass into the vent or else he'll just grab you because you're too close to him. Now while he's up there, he should be in trapping mode, so he won't drop. 1984, good year. Got the key card, some fuel as well, that's big. Now the android's still here, so we gotta be quick. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna turn on that radio. That radio is gonna lure Steve to it, so we can go this way without any issues. We can just walk and be fine. Do not sprint burst though, because very, very bad thing to do. Alright, so this is probably the scariest part of the game. Especially in my casual playthrough, this took me like a week to do. I was terrified. We're gonna run here. Hopefully he doesn't drop early. He might be in this vent, dodge it. So we climb through this hole. Check the tracker, because he could be in this vent. Should be good. If it's beeping and it's to the left, he could be like right here. So you just bring him down and flame him if that's the case. If he's in this room, he is scripted to just up vent right away. So you're usually fine. There's a face hugger. Okay. Get some free fuel. Now he's scripted to come out that door. There is a strat to shoot him with the shotgun as he's running to us, but it was found out if you save here, he is scripted to upvent. He's gonna upvent. And then there's another trigger about right here that causes him to stay upvented, because there's a cutscene event like thing that's scripted for him to show up, so you don't want him chasing you when you're in this room. This is the last stable save possible in this mission. Everything else is just RNG after this point. So we're gonna flame him twice when he jumps through here. Pull the lever. Stay back. Don't run into him. Let him go to the vent. Reload. We have plenty of fuel. We have half fuel. This is big. I've been to the point where I had 3 bursts left, so I could bring him. I could send him back up once, and then I was just screwed. So fuel is good. Now, once we hit this generator, it is all RNG what he does. And spooky music is also going to start playing. We're going to run to this table and get some fuel here. If he's trapping in this vent here, it's possible to bring him down early. Sometimes he doesn't. Just run under side of the vent. He's gonna drop. Gonna flame him. Now what he does here is not funny. He can drop in this vent. He dropped behind us, we're fine. We're chilling. So in one of my PB attempts, he dropped right here, and I had no burst in my flamethrower left. I couldn't deal with him. So I just died. Very, very unfortunate. That was mission 17, almost. We're almost done with it. But yeah, he can just drop right there from that vent after you cause him to up vent in the hallway. We are doing good. We have enough health for mission 18, so because we healed, so we should be fine. We also don't need the loot room here. If you're down a lot of fuel here, there's a room to our right there, that you can get into with a blowtorch. And that usually has at least one fuel canister in it. Sometimes it's not there, but most of the time it's there. And there's also one more guaranteed fuel canister in the next mission for 25 fuel, which I believe is 3 bursts, maybe 2. It's 3 bursts to have him up vent though, so good luck. You can still flinch. We're going to be flinching him in the next mission. Also, make sure I have Molly selected. Yep. Alrighty. Last full mission of the game. There's one short mission after. Alrighty, so we're going to pull out the Molly here. We can run for a bit. Steve is not active yet. We're going to place the Molly on the floor right here. Maybe use for later. Don't really need loot, but you never know. Could need loot in the next mission, or next part of the mission. If we need to heal for the silly face huggers. As long as we don't run, Steve should never drop at the speed that we're going. If you wait long enough, he'll probably drop after a while, but for now, we're fine. We're making good time. Can't get this one, it's too close. Can't get that one, though. This is a delay. So we can still walk. We can just walk. This android up here is alive. If you don't stare at him, he will grab you as you walk past, so just stare at him and you're good. Start the docking sequence for the Taurens. Stare at him again, and then we run. So we want Steve to drop now, to run into that Molly. Okay, he was actually really close. That's pretty scary. So he hit the Molly, he up vents. Got our guaranteed last fuel canister right there. Initiate docking. Now we're gonna get our last safety save right here. So Steve is scripted to drop right in front of us up the stairs. Depending on how his tail moves, we could just die. So we'll see what happens. Good tail. So we're gonna flinch him and then run. He's flinching for 5 seconds. There's another Steve though, so shotgun him to stun him. That's scary, by the way. They're both there. Okay. Good. Good. That is so scary every time. Very close to being grabbed there. Also, we get taken. Unfortunate, but we made it that far at least. Yeah, that is the scariest section because there's 2 of them there. If their cycles are broken, like with the flinching and the other one walking towards you, and then you have to run and grab the spacesuit, like, it's very scary. Also, if you hold W during this cutscene, the egg will open early and you'll die and not get the guaranteed save. So hands off the keyboard until you stand back up. I've also had it to where I ran into the fire right when getting back up and the safety save didn't happen yet. So I just died. It was very funny. Alright, so we're gonna try a trick here called a Hugger Boost. So there's going to be 3 huggers here. One of them's chasing us right now, as you can see. There's 2 here. Kill them both. And now the hugger behind us is going to come into this tunnel and push us. And I kill him after we get pushed. God damn it, dude. Ah, fuck. You're supposed to look up to flame him, and he jumped way later than I thought he would. It's whatever. It's fine. No, she does not have an egg in her yet. That, egg that just opened was supposed to be the one that was gonna put an egg in her. We'll try this one more time. And I'll just fucking flame everything, dude. We're fine. We have enough fuel for the rest of the huggers. We're chilling. The terrain is really wonky there. So you can just like dab and miss. Also, there's supposed to be 2 aliens here. If you shoot, the other one goes up, and you can just run past this one. This one has like a weird cutscene animation thing. You can just run past him. Run to here. Okay. That is the last time we see Steve until the next mission. Oh, we still got some facehuggers to deal with. Also, the game gives you a save here. I wonder why. Oh. There's a train. The game knows you're gonna die there, so it gives you a save. You can skip this train by running against the wall. It saves about 15 seconds. You, however, cannot skip this one. Thanks, Grave, I'm trying. I haven't had water in like 30 minutes, though. My throat is not feeling great. So we can just run now. We get another save here, once we get past all the trains. I had a point in my runs once, where I had 5 HP left entering this section, and no fuel. Which means I had to shotgun that hugger. Both of them. And when you shotgun them, their acid comes out. And I died about 8 times trying to kill them. I had to back up, try not to get sprayed by the acid. It was terrible. Well, the game healed us a bit. It doesn't want you to die in this section, so it gives you enough health to make it all the way through without dying to the gas. True. True. Alright, Maynard, I will. Alright. So we get the other spacesuit, because we dropped the other one. Now, this game is very, very weird with its RNG. So, if I were to finish this run out, do another run without closing the game, the RNG would be very bad. Steve would not behave at all like he has this entire run. He would not stay in vents. He would not, like, drop when I'm telling him to. So, if I were to reload my save a bunch, and by that I mean dying a lot in this mission, it can cause Steve to be very weird here and drop while you're in the spacesuit without anything to deal with him. So you just die for no reason. This game is very strange once you start reloading. It's why whenever you're doing attempts, everyone closes out their game every time they start a new one. go through here, ride this up, and it shall be the last big section of the game. Then there's one more short mission that's like a minute. Oh, it's a very fair experience for them. They totally knew what they were doing. It's also really scary because you don't know where he comes from. I just like I tested like a bunch of stuff to see like how he appeared, and I just stood up here for like 3 minutes doing nothing, and he just like popped up and just ran at me. There is a scripted one that's stays up here, but he doesn't do anything. He's just like a prop. He's not the actual alien. So we do get a guaranteed save there though, so it's nice. So if he does drop, we should be fine. So right now we are fully docking the Taurens to the station, which, oh, yep, there's Steve. See, he's just standing there. He's chilling. He's having a good time. He's just watching us. Hello. How you doing? So if we hear a hiss, we could be in trouble. We need to go. We need to move fast. But we should be okay. Now, there's a trick here that we can do called double pens. So we're supposed to rise up all 4 of these pens. The first one doesn't activate right away, so you can hit the second one if you're really fast. We'll see if we can hit them both. Yes, we got the first one. It causes the other one to come up with this one. It's actually kind of funny. So there it goes. So we can get the other one. We didn't get that one. I moved my mouse wheel too fast. Or too fast. I hit it way early. That's fine. As long as Steve doesn't drop, it's fine. It's also, we got a glitchy pin as well. That's funny. Okay. We're chilling. It's not that much time loss. Steve didn't drop. We should be safe now. There's a cutscene and then the last mission, which is a minute, which is it's just like an epilogue basically. And then time will be once the screen goes black. After that. So a bunch of Steves are here. Once you press the button, we're fine. It'll we're basically sending this station into the planet. Kind of similar to what happens at the end of Metroid Fusion, basically. So we can destroy everything. Alright, so let's see if we get skill walk. And by skill walk, I mean complete RNG walk. Oh, let's go, dude. We're popping off. Look at this. Look how fast we're going. Complete RNG, whether we go this fast or not. It saves like 7 seconds. And there's people who have lost world record and got 2nd place because they didn't get fast walk. Also, Verlaine's dead. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So now we're just spamming our mouse wheel, hitting keys on the keyboard. And then time will be after the screen goes black when I hit this button. And time. Oh, that is Alien Isolation. Not a bad run. That's like as fast as my PB was before my latest PB. Only, what, 2 deaths, right? No, well, 2 and then the stupid ones at Hugger Boost. 2 major deaths and one minor. It's not that bad. So she
incredible.
Is alive. Wait, what, Wacky?
That was incredible.
Yeah, that was great. That was a lot of fun. Very much enjoyed that, even though funny things happened. Had a good time. Alright, well, I guess thanks for watching, everyone. Shout out to the HaloRuns community. Poggers event. Hope it's yearly. A lot of fun.
Non-stop speed running for 30 hours.
Yeah, your sleep is looking good, isn't it?
Oh yeah. but it was a wonderful event. We need to keep doing it.
Yes.
I want to see more people sign up next year. But
I feel there was less than
now?
last year. Or not last year, 2 years ago.
yeah, there were a lot more longer runs that were like more mainstream, I guess.
Yeah.
The first time it was kind of a lot of meme games. We just like wanted to throw something together, and
Yeah.
yep.
Well,
Next time it's gonna be even better, I'm sure.
next it's gonna be amazing. Gonna have everyone join. All right,
So we'll see you then.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next year.
Dude. Oh my god.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
No stickies, please.
Hello.
That stuck me.
6 copies brought out a mobile jammer to mess with our short range. Sending you the waypoint. Go deal with it.
The challenge. Are you fucking kidding me? I just dig it in just a little fucking deeper, yeah. Oh boy!
Okay, of course, I'm getting dumb crap that's never happened before. Holy crap! Am I gonna die? Come on. Why are you all the way up here? Dude. I couldn't get behind the wall.